What is up, Call of Duty? Unusual Orb, aka Wilson, bringing you another knifing video. This is a 48-3 gameplay. I go on a 22 streak, 15 streak, and an 11 streak, and it's all knife. It's probably my favourite game so far, but it is a bit campy because you have to play this game at short quarters. Because if you're going to go across the long stretches, the chances are you're going to get sniped or shot. So it is a bit more campy, but again, to finish on that score with knife only is a huge achievement, and it's thoroughly enjoyable. If you haven't tried getting a knife only Moab, it is fun. Make sure your team's good so you can cooperate and know where each other are, and make sure you got a good class set up. If you haven't heard what mine is, you can check my Moab on Seatown with knife only, and this class is exactly the same, except I've added quick draw so that I can throw the knife and stab straight away in case I miss. My first streak is a bit longer than my second. My second is really rapid. There's 15 kills in the space of, say, 40 seconds. Probably would have been the quickest knife Moab ever if I didn't muck it up. But greed got the better of me on both occasions. So I've only got myself to blame for me failing this double Moab. And this knife Moab. Anyone who's got knifing videos and that they want to put on YouTube, if you want to do it with your commentary, or if you want me to do a commentary for it, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do about getting that up on YouTube as well. Because I'm a helper for YouTubers. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for people to enjoy, and for me to enjoy as well. So your footage is as good as mine, and anything is welcome. Because it's nice to have a change of scenery and a change of people. Maybe a change of commentary if you want to do your own commentary as well. So as you can see, I'm just staying in this short little area, not going out into any stretch where I might be quick scoped or no scoped, or assault rifled from a head glitch or something. So this is definitely the best way to play Dome for knife only Moabs, hard hat for knife only Moab, sorry. And it does help having motion sensors. And if you're prestiging all the way to 15th, I suggest you take this with you, as it's one of the furthest away things you unlock, but it's one of the best things you can unlock. Now in a minute, if this game lasted 2 more seconds, this would mean that I would have a Moab, because these two here, a couple more seconds, they both would have been dead, and that means my streak would have been 24 at the end instead of 22. So it's kind of upsetting, but at the same time I did enjoy it, and I've already had a knife Moab, so I wasn't too bothered about dying. Whereas if I hadn't had that Moab and that had happened, then I would have been annoyed. But nothing you could do. Take it on the chin, get up and try again. I've got quite a few streaks to bring out now. Knife only streaks, so I'll be bringing more of them out as well. I'm hoping that you enjoy this stuff. I'm going to try and get a Moab on every map, knifing. So that should be fun to try before the new COD comes out. If you haven't seen Kill of the Month and that, I suggest you take a look at it and vote for your favourite. And if you want to enter next month, let me know, and you could be in the chance of winning a new Call of Duty for free, courtesy of me. And remember, if you're liking our footage, like, subscribe and favourite. Everything helps, and we're just trying to get some more knowledge and people can enjoy our videos. So in a minute I get greedy, and there's 4 around this corner, and I try and get to 2 of them. And if I just stayed around the corner and let them come to me, I would have had the Moab. But again, greed gets the better of people. I'm only human. I wanted the Moab, I wanted it quicker. And because of that, I've messed up and failed. But again, if it had worked, I would have been a genius, and everyone would have been like, he's got another knife, Moab. So it's a risk I took, and unfortunately this time it didn't pay off. So again, I'm trying to keep it as close quarters as I can. Now and again I explore further. The next streak I go on is spawn trapping, but it's done in a way that I don't really mind. If you had done it to me, I wouldn't have cared, so... Because you're using a knife only, it's harder, and the fact you have to go in close quarters. Right, there's me being greedy. There was 4 of them, and I did that. Lovely to be killed by a drop shot. But this streak is the one you would have loved to have been a Moab. It would have been the fastest Moab for knifing on YouTube. It is lovely. It's spawn trapping, I'm not going to deny it, but it is played well. And again, if I had completed it, it would have been so quick. So I just sit here a minute, and then I think, wait, where's the closest range bit I can get to? And it's that broken building over there. So I'm going to try and move in such a way that people can't get a long shot at me, and I can try and get there. Now luckily I seen that guy's just got grenaded, so I come straight in here. and this is where the streak starts. So it starts at 2 minutes 8, so we'll see where that ends up, and we'll count how many are on it. I'm sure it's 15, might not be, but I'm sure it is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's rapid. See, that's the kind of spawn trapping I wouldn't mind if it happened to me because you're using a knife. So 6. Ah, shame I missed that knife. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So as you can see, it's really rapid and really enjoyable. It's just a shame that I failed it in the end, really, isn't it? 13. 14. And die on 14, that's unlucky, but thanks for watching.